Episode 3262, Now It Springs Up.
Moms, it's time to rediscover, rejuvenate, and renew who you are in mind, body, and spirit. Welcome to Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie, the show to help you do just that. Here's your host, certified life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist, Christiane Wargo.
Happy day. We have made it to December 31st of 2023. And yes, just around the corner, it's Happy New Year. And I pray many, many blessings over you and your family. I pray for an abundance of favor and grace and love that only God can provide. So today, as you know, it is Sweet Spirit Sunday. And what a beautiful way to kick off the new year than coming and reflecting with God and what He has in store for you over the next 12 months. Yes, now it springs up. For those of you who are brand new to Create Your Now, welcome to this incredible family. I am so delighted of your presence. If you already even had the opportunity, you'll want to head over to createyournow.com, where you can learn more and sign up for the Kisses newsletter, the Keep It Simple strategy, everyday solutions to live, love, and impact. Isaiah 43 verses 18 and 19 says this, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." With the anticipation of the new year headed we're hours away, there's nothing greater than letting go of the past and embracing the possibilities that lie ahead. The prophet Isaiah penned these words during a tumultuous period in Israel's history. The people were in exile in Babylon, longing for deliverance and restoration. And Isaiah brought messages of hope amidst the despair, assuring the Israelites of God's faithfulness and promising a new beginning. His words transcended their circumstances, offering a glimmer of hope for a future filled with divine intervention. God was making a way. God's making a way for you, but sometimes we don't see it. So as you approach the end of the year, it's a natural time for reflection. You look back at the challenges faced, the triumphs celebrated, and the lessons learned. However, dwelling on the past truly can hinder your ability to move forward. And Isaiah invites us to release the burdens of yesterday, to forget what is behind us, and to fix our gaze on what lies ahead. Now springs up. So I want to break down a little bit of what Isaiah was saying here in chapter 43. The words, "forget the former things, do not dwell on the past." It serves as a gentle reminder that dwelling on the past robs us of the opportunities to experience the beauty of the present and the promise of a future brimming with divine favor. It's a call to let go of regrets, disappointments, and missed opportunities, trusting that God is stirring up something new within us, in hearts that are open to His leading. But it's very interesting. A lot of times we close our heart off to what God has in store for us. I was wearing a necklace my husband gave yesterday, and he noticed it around my neck. And I have a variety of pieces, but I have a select few that are very, very precious to me. And I wore it on purpose that day. And he said, "You're wearing my heart." I said, "Of course I am." And my son was with us, our youngest of 5. And he said, "Wow." He goes, "What's in the heart?" I said, "There is nothing in the heart, but it is an open heart." And he said, "Whoa, Mom, that's deep." He always knows that Mama's going to go deep. And it was a symbol in that moment. And it was literally probably like 3.5 milliseconds of, we've got to have an open heart, because if we're walking around with our hearts closed, what are we missing? What are you missing? You've got to make room. We now have a second grandbaby this year. So now we have 2, a 3-year-old and a 2-month-old. And both are precious in their own right. And we love them deeply, each of them. And my husband and I will have conversations, and he'll be like, "How is it that I can love them even more?" He's like, I just do. And I said, "Because your heart grows when your heart is open." You see, there's always room for more when we open our hearts. We open our hearts to what God has in store for us. Not when we say, "This is what I want you to deliver, and this is how I'm praying for it, and I expect you to give it to me." Most of us look at our life and say that's how we want favor brought on. But God says I don't work that way. God says, I have a divine plan for you here on earth. And it's not always going to be easy. We were never promised easy, ever. And sometimes, it is unfair. I get it. There are times I sit back and I shake my head, the circumstances of families, of clients, of friends. And I sit there and say, Lord, why? I've been in situations going, why am I here? And then I reach up to my neck and I hold the heart. My friend, we have to have an open heart. Forget the former things. Do not dwell in the past. And it continues on. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? You can't perceive something that you're not open to. These words inspire us to tune in to the signs of growth and renewal that surround us. Just as spring bursts forth with new life and vibrant colors, which, by the way, it's around the corner. We've got a few more months of winter, but that's okay. God is constantly at work in every season of your life. Vibrancy is around the corner. Stirring up new beginnings, oh yeah, that's in his repertoire. And the possibilities that are beautiful and some challenging, yep, they're going to be there too. But again, you have to have that open heart. You have to be willing to say, you know what, Lord? I'm open to seeing what you have in store. Not my list. What if you were to throw away your to-do list this year? What do you think might happen? I'm not saying that you say, yep, I'm hanging up my responsibilities. I don't need them. I'm not going to take care of my kids. Oh, good luck, spouse. I don't know why I had you around. I am not saying that at all. Okay? We have our earthly responsibilities, and we need to fulfill them, commit to them, commit to our families, love them deeper and wider. But at the same time, we have to look at our life and say, Lord, what is your plan? What if God told you and whispered in your ear, I've got a new job in store for you? And you're like, whoa, that's news for me. Okay, maybe you're not working. Maybe you are working. What if it's a position that you never thought you would enter? What would you do? You would probably do just that. You would freak out like, oh, no way. I can't do this, Lord. This is not for me. Nope, I'm running the other direction. That's why he can't tell you everything. Because if we knew everything, we would be freaked out. And what would happen with our heart? We would close it off. We would melt because we would not be able to handle what God brings forth. My friend, he gives you what you need at the time you need it. So as you enter a new year, be intentional in shedding the weight of the past and embracing the gift of the present. The journey may be uncertain, but if you fix your gaze on God's faithfulness, you'll discover a path filled with purpose and hope. So as the year comes to a close and a new year begins, consider this a sacred time to reevaluate your priorities, to set meaningful intentions, and to open your heart to the divine possibilities of the year ahead. It's the opportunity to surrender your plans to God's perfect timing and trust in him and what he is orchestrating. And I know it's going to be an incredible new symphony in your life, one filled with boundless blessings and remarkable growth. And yeah, there may be a few shrills here and there. Some you won't like, and some you'll be like, woohoo, this is great. And others you'll be like, yeah, no, not so much. But you'll be able to handle it because you've surrendered to God. And in all of it, you have to be looking for those God winks in your everyday. Those blessings, if you're not looking for them, you're not going to find them. Sometimes they're very small, but they're very meaningful. So as we bid farewell to the old and eagerly greet the new, let's internalize the wisdom of Isaiah 43, verses 18 and 19. May we have the courage to release the weight of the past, to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead and trust in God who holds the power to bring forth new beginnings. Remember, now it springs up. Do you perceive it? Go in peace, be present, be incredible, be you. I love you so very much. I cannot wait to see you on the other side. Blessings, hugs, and lots of love. Hey, goodbye 2023. Hello 2024. Happy, blessed New Year. Bye-bye.
Feeling inspired, ready to train for life and love your journey? Visit createyournow.com for more incredible resources to help you along the way. We'll see you next time on Create Your Now, Your Best Selfie. And remember, always be sure you consult your physician before beginning any health and fitness plan.